Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Tish Talk, y'all. I'm gonna do a quick little energy read on Blueface and Chrisean Rock. And I did do this read back November the 10th, but I've been unable to upload it, so I'm coming real late. And then I did check the energy tonight, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I came up with. I checked a little bit, and I'm gonna pull some more cards. But what was I gonna tell y'all? Oh yeah, everything here is a legendary for entertainment purposes only. The Copyright Act, the Fair Use Act is in effect. It's covered under Section 108 of the U.S. Copyright Act. I'll put all the information here, y'all. Okay. Okay. So let's get right to it. Make sure my volume is up loud. So basically, I hope y'all can hear me. Um, Chrisean Rock. So mind you, this I got this read before he came out with Hazel. So before he even came out with anything with Hazel, I got this read, and then I went live, and the video had no sound, and I had to take it down. So basically, and welcome to this channel, y'all. Welcome to my days, ones, twos, and threes. Everything here is a legend and for entertainment personality. I hope y'all can hear me this time because I had to take the last video down a couple weeks ago. Was it like a week ago? But anyway, so a couple weeks ago, this was the energy. So I'm gonna go through the old, so the past, and then the current. Okay, and we can pull Blueface or whatever y'all want me to pull as well. But as of November the 10th, Chrisean Rock at that time, can y'all hear me? At that time, she didn't care about life. She didn't care about her existence. She was worried, tense. So the worryation and attention card came up. The Knight of Wands came up. Blueface, what came up with him is that he needs to do more considering his past and that he needed to slow down, smell the roses. Chain codependency came up for him, unhealthy attachment, being weighed down, which therefore I'm glad that I think Archangel Michael came up for Blueface. So a couple weeks ago, his ancestors were wanting him to really, really count up the cost when dealing with that girl. And I hate to just put her like she's so awful, but it's like maybe they just toxic together. Okay, they could just be toxic together. But his angels or ancestors or somebody is praying for him, even on the other side, or pulling for him, and they just wanted him to rethink everything. And look like he did that because now he's going in a whole different direction. I believe. Well, I have my own theory, but as far as what I channel, I'm gonna stick to that. Oh, happy birthday! So anyway, welcome y'all. So that was what was going on. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I went to pull up a couple cards, but right before I came here, all right, tonight. There's a heavy sacrificial energy around Krishan Rock. Everything here is alleged for entertainment purposes only. There's a heavy, I can feel it. That girl is debating doing whatever she feel like she needs to do in order to probably get his attention. And I hate to say it. Do I feel like it's the baby? Well, I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it without saying it. Do you catch my drift? It's a heavy, I'll do anything, even sacrifice whatever I need to sacrifice energy on Krishan Rock. That's what I felt like 5 minutes ago. And I'm just gonna keep it real. Now let me know whatever y'all feel, but that's what came up. Okay? That's what the energy that I'm pulling and channeling like as of 5 minutes ago. And I only pulled a couple cards and we're gonna go through them, but first I want to go back to the 10th of November. At that time, as far as Krishan Rock and Blueface, it was a red flag card that came up. Take heed, warning signs, risky situation. I feel like them two together are planning some type of, if they were to be together, they would be planning some type of sacrifice. So maybe they know that it's something that they have to do to stay in their spot. That's what came up. So they were thinking in that regard, like it's like a something that they might have in the back of their mind that they know that they already been told that they're gonna have to do or if they were to probably pull the network show again together. So them two together, they got to think about it's some type of sacrifice. It's some type of sacrifice that even if they're going to be together, that they're going to have to pull weight and do. Okay. And I feel like they trying or they would be if they were together or if they were doing a show together, if they were to get back together, they would be thinking in that regard as to who's gonna get, yeah. And I'm just keeping it real. That's what I pulled a couple weeks ago. But as we know, they're not together as of right now. All right. But if they were, that's what pulled up. Bonnie and Clyde, Ride or Die, Us Against the World, dedicated partnership. So that's it if they were to go that route. All right. Now, they were also doing, they done probably had conversations as of a couple weeks ago. They, before he got with Hazel, they were doing some type of, and it probably wasn't like 99% of their conversation, but they did some type of blame gaming. They were doing a lot of blaming one another for shit. The extra thirsty thing came up with her. She's extra thirsty, as we already know. Um, and then he is using the fact that she was being extra thirsty for his advantage. We already know that. I mean, what else he gonna do? Is she falling at his feet? Now, as far as the baby, they were also blaming one another and fault finding in one another. Why they not together, and blaming one another for the baby being in the situation that the baby is in. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't want to talk against the baby, but I'm gonna say in the situation that the baby is in. All right, that came up too. So that it's just like a blame game thing with one another. Now we all know that he is or he was riding out with the benefit of her, and he was playing her. She was not playing him. Okay, I heard a reader say, or was it just a podcast? Somebody was saying that she was playing him. The energy that I picked up on the 10th of November is that it was the opposite. Okay, he was playing her. And so and this got the date on it. I got the date and I can show y'all whether y'all want to believe it or not. This is from a couple weeks ago. And I brought the video forth, but there was no sound in the video, so I had to delete it. But yeah, so he was riding out with her for the benefits. All right, he's playing her. She wasn't playing him. That was if he was to go that route. As of right now, he isn't as of right now. Okay. And then she was just trying to will him in right now as of okay. Um, that was then. Okay. And then she was spazzing out because she was broke. So the mental breakdown came up that she was having actually a mental breakdown. And then, okay, what also came up is that they will probably take her baby. The authorities will probably take her baby. Okay. So, yeah, inevitably, it will probably happen. Everything here is for alleged and entertainment purposes only. And then, let's see. Now, this is sad. Blueface only felt in charge during the time that he allowed her to come back. It was probably like to save face, but basically, when he let her run things or make her feel like she was running things a little bit, he feels like he's in charge when he lets Chrisean kind of have her way halfway, kind of lets her latch on to him because he partially fears her. He partially fears her. Okay. I hate to say that, but that's the state of mind that he was in back then. All right. That was the mental. Um, but it was not, he didn't let her latch on a little bit, like with the lies and everything, because he actually wanted her. And then I also see a possibility of Rock being that she could become a sacrifice herself. Everything here is a legend for innocent person only. All right, and I'm gonna leave it like that. Now, so let's see, what else did I pull? So this card came up. It says important parts, hidden keys, put things together piece by piece. This was just 5 minutes ago. So we offer that November the 10th stuff, okay, or November the 11th. Yeah, we offer that. We on to like about 5 or 6 minutes before I went live now. Hidden keys, put things together piece by piece to rebuild the bigger picture. I feel like this is some advice for Rock. And then important parts, embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. Okay, so I think that that's just them rebuilding their lives. Okay, both of them rebuilding their lives. So that's probably what that means. That's a clarifying deck. What else did I pull? Possibilities. Yeah, putting the pieces together, rebuilding their lives. even without one another, because it seems like they're going in opposite directions. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. And I'm happy for him, getting out and going a different direction. That's probably why the wheel. So they're trying to figure things out step by step. That's why the wheel card came up too tonight. All right. So he is changing his direction, and she has no choice but to be, even though she's still stuck mentally. This came out a few minutes ago too. All right. So I'm kind of tired of Blueface and Chrisean Rock. Should I read for anybody else? Is there anybody else that y'all want me to read for? Y'all got any questions so I can pull something else? Because I'm about sick of them. I'm about sick of the circus. I think I just want to go in one more direction. If you have some more questions, put them here. I'm gonna go back to and look at whoever else y'all told me to read. I don't know if it was Gucci Mane or somebody, but I want to know is do y'all think that Blueface and Hazel relationship is a PR stunt? Let's ask the cards. Is it a PR stunt? Blueface and Hazel. And I don't know why one podcaster said that she was his mother's age because I do not think that that girl his mama age. I do not believe that. I mean, hey, I could be wrong, but I don't think Chrisean, I'm sorry, I don't think Blueface mama is 45 years old. And that's what people saying that his mama is. Um, what y'all want me to ask? See what just came out. So hold on. I'm reading this card because it's a clarifying deck, so I think we need to pull from a different deck. Hmm. So this could be the fact that they need to grow in their relationship, him and Hazel, because that's what just came up. So we're gonna move beyond this clarifying deck to let's see. What is the vibe? What's the news? What's the vibe for Hazel and Blueface? Is you gonna give us a card, Spirit? Give us a card for Hazel and Blueface. Clarify the relationship. Is it real or is it a PR move? Could you let me feel the energy? Is it real or is it PR? Hazel towards Blueface and Blueface towards Hazel. Hey y'all. Instantly I feel like it's somewhat real. It is somewhat real. Okay. Huh. The spiritually woke card came up. Okay, please clarify spiritually woke. Give me another card, please, Spirit, for Blueface and Hazel. Hmm. Well, it looks like it's gonna be less craziness. So he is detoxing from his toxicity. He's kind of toxic himself. So it might be something that he kind of needs to do. Okay, it looks like they might be in spiritual and more of an alignment. Two people we can't both be broke or we can't both be terribly on drugs. Somebody got to hold somebody else up and accountable. So Hazel might be actually a better thing for him when it comes to the light, pulling him more towards the light. We both can't be down. We both can't be broke. We both can't be drug addicts and terribly. I mean, I'm not saying that the girl perfect, but you need somebody to balance you out. So it looks like she might be a better balance because these two cards came up, y'all. Let me go to it. And this is uh what's the vibe, I want to say. Hold on. This what's the news. So let's go to what's the vibe. What is the vibe? Give me a card for Blueface. Give me a card for Blueface. What just tried to come out? Hold on, because something tried to come back. Give me a card for Blueface and Hazel. Hmm. I don't know, y'all. Because I don't like what just almost came out. I'm going to have to go back and get it. I don't know. I don't know if it's Deshaun Rock or this might be how it might end up shattered in the long run. Yeah. So, broken nightmares, failures. Is it going to be a failure? Because failure is at the bottom. So, is it going to last or is it not going to last? Blueface and Hazel. So, it might be something good for now. This scene, remember I told y'all that the smell of the roses came out for him a couple weeks ago? It just came out again. So maybe this is something that he needs to do now. It may or may not last in the future. So that might be what that means. Okay. Yeah, you can watch it on. Okay. Hello, Apostle. Blessings, sis. Love y'all. Hello, hello, hello. I need to ask some questions. Y'all got some questions for me to ask? I really feel bad for both of them. I ain't come on here to bash for Sean. It's just like she's been so very disrespectful to people just over the last couple of months, y'all. Um, what is delayed procrastination? Too busy. And she's been a hot mess, and she's just basically not innocent in things. And I just really feel bad for the fact that she got it so bad. She got it real, real bad for that boy. And it's a very unhealthy attachment. Okay. Patience needed timing came out too. I want to read this. This might be some advice for all of them. It says, be mindful not to rush or push your agenda at this time. Trust in divine timing and less instant gratification. Having patience allows everything to unfold as it should. The seeds have been planted. Now let them grow. This is probably like the spiritual cards that were pulled for him and Hazel, that they got to let things build. You feel me? It's something new, it's something different, and it might just be, something that he needs to just slow down and do. Sometimes you can rush into something because it's familiar and it's toxic, and you just need to slow down and do something different, even if it has to grow in certain areas, and even if you don't know the person as much. So, hey, if they like it, I love it. So I think we'll just stop right there. I really want to come back with something different, y'all. I don't want to keep reading on them. I want to try to gather some energy on somebody else. Maybe I'll do Gucci Mane and Keisha Kior and something else y'all want me to do. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna stop right here, and y'all be blessed. I'll be back later, okay? Mua.